Welcome back on this Friday. We are hitting our second miracle in this chapter, and it's a longer reading, so we're going to get to it right away. Let's start with verse 26. We're going to read through 39. Then they sailed to the country of Gerasenes, which is opposite Galilee. When Jesus had stepped out on land, there met him a man from the city who had demons. For a long time he had worn no clothes, and he had not lived in a house, but among the tombs. When he saw Jesus, he cried out and fell down before him and said with a loud voice, "What have you to do with me, Jesus, Son of the Most High God? I beg you, do not torment me." For he had commanded the unclean spirit to come out of the man. For many a time it had seized him. He was kept under guard and bound with chains and shackles, but he would break the bonds and be driven by the demon into the desert. Jesus then asked him, "What is your name?" And he said, "Legion," for many demons had entered him. And they begged him not to command them to depart into the abyss. Now a large herd of pigs was feeding there on the hillside, and they begged him to let them enter these. So he gave them permission. Then the demons came out of the man and entered the pigs, and the herd rushed down the steep bank into the lake and drowned. When the herdsmen saw what had happened, they fled and told it to the city and in the country. Then people went out to see what had happened, and they came to Jesus and found the man from whom the demons had gone, sitting at the feet of Jesus, clothed and in his right mind. And they were afraid. And those who had seen it told them how the demon-possessed man had been healed. Then all the people of the surrounding country of the Gerasenes asked him to depart from them, for they were seized with great fear. So he got into the boat and returned. The man from whom the demons had gone begged that he might be with them. But Jesus sent him away, saying, "Return to your home and declare how much God has done for you." And he went away, proclaiming throughout the whole city how much Jesus had done for him. First of all, let's take a look at the map. Gerasenes is to the south and to the east of the Sea of Galilee, opposite of Capernaum. There, it is a region. It's not necessarily a city, but a region in that area. Now, notice that when Jesus gets off, he is suddenly challenged by the demons of the possessed man. First of all, they identify Jesus as the Son of the Most High God. And they understand his authority because they fall down before him. That is an important thing to note, that they knew Jesus' power. They knew who he was. Then you look at what Jesus did. Jesus asked them what their name was, and, probably even though he knew, they answered Legion, because we are many. And then he showed them the power, casting them out into the herd of pigs. Now remember, pigs were unclean to the Jews, so there's great symbolism in coming out of the man who once was unclean by the demons, and they going into something unclean as well, and what they drove those pigs to do as far as dying, falling off the cliff. The people of the city came out, and when they saw the man who had been demon-possessed in his right mind, fully clothed, when they heard the report, what happened? That all of them believed in Jesus? Well, no. What happened is fear came upon them. They asked Jesus to please leave. The man who had previously had the demons wanted to go with them, but he was sent to tell what had happened. I find it interesting that in this parable, this healing and the next two on Monday, that neither of them, none of the three are named, because that's not the point. The point is what Jesus did for them. Who is Jesus? Who do we see? What do the disciples learn about him here? That he has the power over even legions of demons. He is all powerful. On Monday, we will hit the next two miracles. I hope to see you then, and I hope to see you in church this weekend as well. God bless.